Welcome to Zeal Network News. On today, the day of Pentecost, I'm Greg Bishop.
And I'm Abia Icy. Breaking news, just in. We have reports that the Holy Spirit has been unleashed. We will now cross to our field reporter, Sarah Icy.
Hello. Hello, Gregory and Abia.
Now, Sarah, can you find out what is going on for us, please?
We've just been witnessing an extraordinary event. People are talking in every language I've ever heard. And the amazing thing is, we can all understand them. Here is some footage of what we've seen.
Guten Tag, ich habe einen Bruder.
Bonjour. Ons wachsen weet sibbel met een kap drin, wees een dreusen.
Excuse me, how are they able to speak different languages?
Well, what I've heard is that the Holy Spirit has descended upon them, and that's how they're able to speak these languages.
Thank you. Excuse me, what is the Holy Spirit?
The Holy Spirit is God's gift to the church. The Spirit helps us in our weaknesses, anger and happiness. The Holy Spirit, to me, means that God's way of being with us on earth. The Holy Spirit is God on earth.
Wow. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Back to you, Abby and Gregory.
That was Sarah Icy reporting from outside the church. And now we will cross to our reporter, Nick Curry, who has found some people who have witnessed Jesus' talk. So Nick, what can you tell us about what Jesus said?
Thanks, Greg. Hello, Laura. I understand you were there when Jesus spoke. Can you tell me what he said?
Well, Nick, he told us to live like he has, to follow his commandments as a sign of our love for him.
Thank you, Laura. You've been a great help. James, you were there too?
Indeed, Nick. I was there. My heart shone as I listened to his words of joy. He told us he will return. Now we're all excited, looking forward to that day.
Thanks, James. Sophie, how will we know when Jesus returns?
Well, Nick, Judas asked him how he'll reveal himself to us, and Jesus answered, "Whoever loves me and obeys my teachings, my Father will love him, and my Father and I will come and live with him."
Wow, Sophie, that sounds incredible. Maria, you were there too?
Yes, Nick, it was amazing. He said he'd send us a helper to teach us about God. We're very excited.
Gosh, yes, exciting stuff. I'm Nick Curry, reporting for Zeal Network News.
Thank you, Nick. Sounds amazing. We will now hear from our sporting correspondent, Mark Curry, who has the sporting roundup. Over to you, Mark.
Is that the time? That means it's me. Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Sports Roundup. In the National Football League, Giant Killers Nazareth City FC has continued its surprise run of victories, absolutely thumping Superpowers Jerusalem United 4-1 in the grand final played at Calvary on Saturday. As expected, Jerusalem took an early lead with a well-taken header from Matt Joseph from a John Smith corner. Nazareth equalised on the stroke of half-time with a penalty from Simon Peter. It was all Nazareth in the second half as Simon Peter went on a scoring rampage with goals in the 51st, 69th and 88th minutes. And to finish Sports Roundup, we have a half-time score from the rugby, where Italy leads Israel by 26 points to 11. That was Sporting Roundup. I'm Mark Curry, and back to Greg and Albert in the newsroom.
Thank you, Mark. And now we cross to the weather forecast with our weatherman, Josiah McMillan. Josiah, what is this report about it raining fire?
Thanks, guys. Today, around the world, we've had lots of reports of lots of rain. Not water, but fire. Now, this is expected to last all week, with lots of wind gusts up to 100 kilometres an hour. Make sure you fireproof your umbrella and keep it with you at all times when you're outside.
I will make sure I carry my umbrella, Josiah. Now, for today in history. Today we say happy birthday to the Catholic Church.
Happy birthday, Catholic Church.
I'm Abia Icy.
And I'm Gregory Bishop. This was a ZNN special news broadcast. Thank you.